A live look at Hard Rock Stadium. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Miami Hurricanes. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Miami's head coach told me before the game, because both teams are fighting for their status in the college football playoff rankings, both in the top 50, but they need these crucial strength of schedule wins to impress the committee. When the Big 12 takes on the ACC, there is a lot on the line because these two teams will look at this outcome of this game in the postseason and how it will affect their seeding later on. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. So Miami's headed toward the football to break the seal on this 2027 season. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets a block. Got a little room. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And this place was going bananas. It was going nuts. The atmosphere was incredible. But how about the visitors setting the tone? The opening kickoff return, taking it back to the house. And now, guys, it's gotten really, really quiet.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Quick give. It's Pringle. At the 35, he's loose. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
And that's not a surprise. We all knew and talked about coming in. Who are they going to feature? They give it to him the first play, and he chews up and gets a first down. We're going to see more of that. I'm excited to watch this matchup, but the defense, Jesse, they better get physical. They better get better in a heartbeat.
Well, and they've got to fight some emotion right now, too, because the fans are excited. The offensive line is absolutely juiced after that opening play. They're now getting lathered up. They're now getting excited. They're pointing to the sideline. Run it again. Run the same play again.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Mensah. Oh, pressure's coming. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Trying to take it back. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Ducks! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play.
Number 39, set to kick it away.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Running inside, it's Pringle. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Guys, let's look big picture Miami. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated rock.
There he goes! First grab of the season for this highly talented freshman. They believe he's just going to get better each and every snap.
On defense, man, you've got to tackle the catch against this guy. He has way too much speed. One of the fastest players in all of college football. If you even give him an inch, if you let him get a few steps, he is gone. And you saw that game-breaking speed on that last catch there. Let's be interesting now to see if this defense mixes up their coverages a little bit more, but no question they have got to tackle better on the back end.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the wide receiver. Just feeds the running back. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
So Miami signals for a timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And they needed a little more room to work with as that one sails out of bounds.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
The Hurricanes looking to convert on 4th down. Snapped it, he has to have it. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Moore. Looking to the big tight end. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
2nd and long here. give to the running back from the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Moore to the air. Throws for the tight end. It's picked up. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate.
Well, everything was going so well for this team early here in this game, and all of a sudden they get a critical mistake. And you know how college football, David, is about momentum. What is their defense going to be able to do here now when they take the field?
You're right, man. The momentum swings so fast, and now this defense's job is to go out and stop it, right? Like, we made a mistake, you huddle the guys up, sudden change, be aware they might take a shot down the field, but let's grab the momentum right back.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Throwing, Mensah. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. Free yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. From the gun, it's Pringle. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Here's Mensah to throw. Hauls it in. And that's not going to be a first down. He stopped just millimeters away from moving the chains. Making the adjustment. Got to make the play on 4th. He's got it. First down and more. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. They'll take the penalty and move them back. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Sells the run, looking to pass. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
And the Hurricanes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. On the draw, it's Pringle. And he's brought down after a short gain. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Making the adjustment on the play. Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man downfield. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here.
And, man, that 3rd down changes this decision completely, right? Like getting a big chunk of yards, making it 4th and short. Now it's a true decision. I think you were just thinking about getting half of this, maybe setting up a field goal. Now you got a chance to be aggressive. Let's see what they do here on offense.
They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again. Needs it. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
You know, you go for it on 4th and inches in this fringe area of the field in your opponent's territory. I'd be curious to see if on the next play now, they're going to try and take a shot and see if they can catch the defense sleeping.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Out wide right, it's Moore. Shakes a man, and he might take off. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Man, he's spreading the ball all over the yard, man. A lot of times when you go to one guy, man, I can kind of shut them down, or I can run coverages to stop wide receivers. Now getting the tight end involved, using the whole field, really in a flow, in a rhythm, the passing game looking good.
And the Canes line it up with a 1st and goal. Here's how the career starts. His first carry. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And the Canes will hustle to the line. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Canes! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the return, it's Moore. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Here's Moore to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Right side, it's Moore. He's loose. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Ducks right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Grabbed behind the line. It's Barney. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
The unproductive first down completion now brings up second and long. Dante Moore. Look out! We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Canes will go ahead and call that second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Third and long, a lot of ground to cover. Moore from the gun on third down. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. The Hurricanes will call their third timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. And here comes the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback changing the play. Mensah. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Oregon. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. On the move, he fires. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Canes are in the hurry-up. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
And as a quarterback, man, you have to have a short memory, right? Be able to put mistakes behind you. He threw an interception last possession. Who cares? Nice job coming out, getting organized, getting the play down, having confidence, and now they're moving the ball right down the field.
The Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Changing the routes with his receivers. Throwing, Mensah. Caught. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. Out wide right, it's Moore. Touchdown, Miami! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Throwing Moore. Right side, it's Johnson. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44. Moore will throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Drops back on 1st down. Escapes the pressure going right. Unleashes one. Out wide right, it's Johnson. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Moore. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Quick strike through the air for the score.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
One more snap coming before halftime. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Rush right in his face. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. And he brings it back. Can you believe this? The final play of the first half. What a disaster. That might get the offensive coordinator fired at halftime.
And how about this defense making plays? Not only do you force the fumble, the awareness to scoop it up. Understand the difference between trying to jump on it, but pick it up and make a play. They make a play. In this offense, they have not put together a lot of scoring drives, and now they give up points on the other end. They got to get it together.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. Let's get right to it with Liberty taking on the Bowling Green Falcons. And it's the Flames looking to get the job done on the road.